Evening, lads. Gather round, for tonight we embark on a journey into the uncharted territories of the mind. Tonight we delve into the murky depths of the human psyche, where shadows dance and secrets whisper. Here in the shadowy corners of Man of Thoughts, we dissect the brutal realities of attraction, peeling back layers to reveal the raw, unfiltered truth. Forget fluttering eyelashes and candlelit dinners. These are mere illusions, distractions from the core of what truly matters. We're about to explore a primal truth, why women, bless their cunning hearts, recoil from weakness like it's a bad smell. It's not just physical strength they seek, but something deeper, more intrinsic. Now, I'm not talking about a chap who can't lift a crate of ale. Physical prowess is but a small part of the equation. I'm talking about the absence of something far more potent, strength of will, the kind of inner fortitude that can weather any storm. A spine of spun sugar, fragile, delicate, and easily broken. A resolve that crumbles faster than a biscuit in a cuppa. This is the kind of weakness that repels, that sends shivers down the spine. So brace yourselves as we navigate through these dark waters, uncovering the essence of true strength and the shadows that lurk within. Let's paint a picture, shall we? Imagine a scene, a quiet park on a breezy afternoon. Imagine a bloke. We'll call him Nigel. He's sitting there, lost in thought, pondering the complexities of life. Nice enough lad, bit soft around the edges. He's got a heart of gold, but lacks that certain spark of confidence. Now Nigel fancies this lass, a right firecracker named Fiona. She's the kind of woman who turns heads wherever she goes. Fiona, she's got plans, ambition oozing out of her like steam from a chippy. She's always on the move, always thinking ahead. Nigel, he wants to impress her. He spends hours in front of the mirror, practicing what to say, how to stand, but every time he tries to make a decision, his backbone turns to jelly. It's like his mind goes blank and he's left standing there, unsure and hesitant. "Where should we go, love?" Fiona asks, her eyes sparkling with curiosity and excitement. "Oh, I don't mind, whatever you fancy," stammers Nigel, already fading into the wallpaper. His voice barely audible, his confidence slipping away. Not exactly the stuff of romance novels, is it? You see, Nigel's struggle is real. It's not just about making decisions, it's about finding his own voice, his own strength. But maybe, just maybe, with a bit of courage and a lot of heart, Nigel can find that spark within himself. After all, even the softest spine can learn to stand tall. Now imagine a different sort of bloke. Let's call him Graham. Graham's got a firm handshake, a jawline you could crack walnuts on, and a gaze that could melt steel. But it's not just his physique, lads. Graham exudes decisiveness. Fiona suggests a night at the pub quiz. Graham, without missing a beat, declares, "Sounds right up my alley. I've been brushing up on my trivia." He's not arrogant, just sure of himself. And that, my friends, is alluring. See, women like Fiona, they're not looking for someone to control. They're looking for a partner, an equal who can stand firm in the face of life's relentless onslaught. Someone who won't crumble under the pressure of choosing between a lager and a bitter. Weak-willed blokes, they make everything harder. Every decision becomes a Herculean task, draining the energy from the room like a leaky faucet. It's exhausting, lads, and frankly a bit pathetic. Section 5, the weight of the world, or at least a shopping list. Now, don't get me wrong, everyone feels the weight of responsibility sometimes. We all have moments of doubt, but there's a difference between occasional uncertainty and a chronic inability to make a bloody decision. The former is human, relatable. The latter, well, it's about as attractive as a plate of cold, soggy chips. Section 6. Echoes of evolution. Look, lads, I'm not saying this is all down to some prehistoric mating dance, but on a primal level, a strong will signals capability, resilience. Back in the caveman days, a bloke who couldn't decide which direction to hunt in probably ended up as saber-toothed chow. These days, the stakes might not be so dire, but the instinctual link between decisiveness and survival, that's hardwired, my friends. Section 7. A Symphony of Strength. Strength of will. It's not about being a domineering arse, mind you. It's about knowing your own mind, trusting your gut, and having the backbone to stand by your convictions. It's about facing challenges head-on instead of cowering behind a wall of "I don't knows." It's about being the kind of bloke who inspires confidence, not drains it. And that, lads, is a symphony of attractiveness that no woman can resist. Section 8. Until next time, in the abyss. In the depths of our minds, we often find ourselves wandering through dark caverns, exploring the abyss of our thoughts. So, there you have it. We've journeyed through the uncomfortable truths and faced the harsh realities. The uncomfortable truth about weakness and why it sends women running for the hills. It's a hard pill to swallow, but understanding this can be a turning point. Remember, lads, life's a jungle out there. Develop your resolve, harden your spine. Just like a hiker navigating through dense forests, you must be prepared for the challenges ahead. Because in the game of love, a wishy-washy wallflower will always get trampled by a field of decisive dandelions. Stand tall, be firm, and let your presence be known. Until next time, keep those thoughts dark and your spirits, well, as high as you can manage. Reflect on what we've discussed and let it guide you through the shadows. This is Man of Thoughts, signing off. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. Continue to explore, to question, and to grow until we meet again in the abyss of our minds.